sa tingin mo malulot. Taas lang yung Garibay. Boy, what? Winning hot. Check out this goal by Mr. Sam. Great goal. What a shot. Pinangala. Ayaw magibig is the PBA on ABC. Pinoy. Sa Pinoy. Laban kung laban.
Sa nakikita natin sa starting five ng Santa Lucia, it looks like Torreon will have a chance again to strut his wares in today's ball game. Let's take a look at our starting fives. Also, something to check out here, back-to-back quality minutes. The slot man from Coca-Cola Tigers, Billy Mamaril, has had an elevation in his performance the last two games, Coach Norman.
Well, definitely, he's been playing very, very well. 18 points per game in the last two games in only 21 minutes. And take a look at the field goal percentage there, 71%. And let's face it, Billy Mamaril can start for any team in the PBA. It's just that he's playing behind two pretty good big men in Ali Peak and Rafi Rivas.
Yan po ang ating mga starters in today's ball game para sa Realtors. Backcourt composed of Mendoza and Torreon, Gonzalez and Colombia. Para sa white shirts ng Coca-Cola, team is composed of Ali Peak, Rafi Rivas, John Arigo together with Denok Miranda and Will Antonio. The green shirts will take first possession here as we bring you quarter number one, and again Gonzalez with a 3 and miss. It's a bagong DM, power to the people.
Full court pressure here coming from Santa Lucia very early in the game.
Gonzalez now with his extending his 3-point streak to 6 out of 6 from continuing from last ball game. Ali Peak at the post intercepted. Here come the Realtors. Almost a counter interception there. Lead pass is spoiled by the Tigers. Ball will stay with Santa Lucia.
Interesting matchups here with Ali Peak having to guard Norman Gonzalez, who's playing the power forward position now. Rafi Rivas has switched off to Norman Gonzalez, considering that Gonzalez will be outside shooting those 3-point shots. So Rafi Rivas will have to play the perimeter now.
Mendoza. 6 on the shot clock. Paolo pulls up. And the white shirts are now on the offensive. Score is 3-0 here in favor of Santa Lucia. Arigo. Gagamit ng baseline. Ikot si John Arigo outside to Miranda. Now to Will Antonio. 7 on the shot clock. Antonio puts it up.
Not sure exactly if he meant to do that, but it'll count.
I think it's only Mark Telan in the whole PBA that really takes his time to use the glass from way out.
Normally his comes from a side angle.
Colombia DM3. Atid sa inyo ng bagong DM, power to the people.
What a way to start for Santa Lucia. 3 straight 3-point shots.
Now 3-point lay in the offing for Arigo. Both these teams starting out hot here.
Especially considering their number 7 and 8 as far as field goal percentage in the league. They're right at the bottom. Both these teams are.
Again, check out the handoff. And nothing but net there for Colombia. Arigo will complete 3-point play. 6-5 now is the score. Torreon is playing in his second ball game now here with Santa Lucia. Mendoza gets the double team. Here's Paolo inside. Agapito. Here come the Tigers. Arigo.
Oh, good steal.
Interception by Torreon. Here he comes. Oh, good pass underneath to Colombia for two.
So Coach Al Francis, now he's able to use Torreon and Mendoza together. The two good ball handlers to bring the ball to the court. And of course, the energy of Torreon.
John Arigo using his body to get some lift there.
Neither one of these teams having any problem scoring the basketball here very early. sure Coach Pavas will be pretty concerned about that because he does coach the #1 defensive team in the league.
Colombia. Using the Gonzalez screen. Here's the step back. Agapito working his way inside, and the Coca-Cola defense is there, but here's an offensive board. Agapito. That was 4 there. Mababa dito si Miranda to Arigo. And they set it up once again. Arigo looks at the shot clock. It needs 15. Arigo left open. Now it's with Miranda. Miranda inside the lane. Yes.
Good penetration there coming from Miranda to get that shot off. Finding an opening in that zone defense of Santa Lucia.
Mendoza way outside in the parking lot. Now that's way off there. And Miranda will bring it down. Antonio. More movement now for the Tigers. John Arigo's been the hot man here. Arigo going inside and gets it again already with 7 points in the ballgame. 7:50 to go here in our opening period in our Sunday PBA special for all of you fans. Colombia backdoor play.
Another assist there by Jimwell Torian, who's really showing very good vision on the basketball court.
Cross-court pass. Antonio can hit it from there. Matched up against Gonzalez. Arigo.
Malayo.
Ano yung tira? Malayo. He felt he was hot after hitting 7 points in the early going.
Maybe he felt he deserved that shot after getting off to a good start.
Rayon to Mendoza. That one was short. Colombia bottled up. Stepped to the baseline. You know, I'm looking at this Santa Lucia team, and it's a very different team in terms of their starting unit.
Well, definitely what you see here is that their bench is going to be quite strong with Marlo and Dennis, and I don't know whether Kenneth DeRivers will play in this game, but
Bagnot's also.
Bagnot.
Yeah.
After this, all the starters are actually on the bench almost.
Cross court, Antonio. Let's see what Dominic has on court side, Dom.
Oh, you guys were asking kung maglalaro nga ito si Kenneth Duremdes. You know, he only practiced yesterday and he's only going through the defensive drills and a little bit lang. So, hindi pa sure kung gaano katagal siya maglalaro today. But Coach Al said, you know, he might try him out. But going back to the bench of the Santa Lucia Realtors, sabi nga ni Coach Al Francis Rua, we're playing without pressure because our 3 big guys, or our 3 starters, the big 3, injured pa or may sakit. So, sabi nga niya, my bench has stepped up to give them what they're due. I mean, the minutes that they've been working for.
Alright, makikita natin dito sa larong ito. No? Again, the Realtors taking use of their bench. Torreon.
Air ball. That's amazing that Coach Al Francis thinks they're playing without pressure because they are 2-5. They really need to rack up some wins here. Get back in the running.
At the same time, Coca-Cola, after starting out strong here in the tournament with 4 straight wins, they dropped 2 and won the last ball game. But early on here, it's exactly 31 years ago today, Gregorio Joy Dionisio of the Concepcion Carriers scored the very first basket in the PBA's first ever game. It was a short jumper inside the lane against Mariwasa Noritake. But alam nyo, his team went on to lose 101-98, so it's actually our anniversary for the first 2 points scored. It was done right here inside the Big Dome. PBA has come a very, very long way. And of course, my partner here has seen it through the years.
A little bit. Yeah.
This game with that outside shot here. Coca-Cola. New faces on the floor. Dale Singson, a bit old. Mendoza setting it up from outside. Here's the double team on Mendoza. Now Gonzalez thinking 3, moves closer. Uses the glass.
Coca-Cola is going to trap that pick and roll. Gonzalez is definitely the right man to set the screen because he's going to come off wide open. Either that three-point shot or, like you just saw, a drive to the basket.
Dale Singson. That's another turnover, back-to-back turnovers for the Tigers. 2 wayward passes.
Ali Peak had a strong pass a little bit earlier in the quarter, so definitely having a tough time with the defense of Santa Lucia.
Here's the pick and roll once again. Torreon, handoff to Mendoza. There's the double team, and it works. Here come the Tigers. 3-on-1 fast break play, and Antonio with a heartbreaker of a miss. Fast break, we go the other way. Here comes Torreon. He gets the foul, and let's see. Referees, looks like they will not count the basket. It'll only be a side court inbound. Puntahan ulit natin si Dominic Uy at courtside. Dom?
Pao, I have a story for you. Even Coach Norman. Itong si Norman Gonzalez, their practice actually starts at 10:30, but he's the first guy that gets to the gym at about 8 o'clock, does his treadmill and does weights. At sabi nga niya, after that career game, nagbunga na yung kanyang paghihirap. So, you know, what a story about hard work paying off for this guy, Norman Gonzalez. Pao?
Well, he certainly has seen it pay off, but right now on your screens, Kalimag has got hair in his face.
Billy Mamaril, who just picked up another foul. That's another case again. They are trapping the pick and roll of Santa Lucia, leaving the big guys open on the wing. Billy Mamaril actually tried to recover, but instead got Kalimag up against the face there. They do go.
Oh, mukhang meron siyang boxer's cut just on top of his eyelid. Once again, check this play out. Makita natin. It's actually Dale Singson's headbutt.
Oh, the headbutt even before this, he received the basketball.
Oh. Well, it looked accidental in that last play, so Kalimag now will walk over to the bench.
The head-to-head collision there. And of course, Mamaril picked up the foul too, so I'm not sure whether Kalimag will be able to shoot these foul shots.
Might require some stitches there, as it looked like a lot of blood was gushing out.
Looks like Coach Al Brandt is not in a hurry to put either Marlo Aquino or Dennis Espino in the game. Agapito will check back in for Kalimag.
Substitution Oliver Agapito for Ricky Kalimag.
And I wonder who Coach Fabus will choose to take the foul shots, because it is his choice to do so. This is when you need your assistant coaches to know exactly what the shooting percentages are of the players on the court for the other team.
Coach Pinky Favis, yes, he is looking at one of his assistant coaches. And they let Jimwell Torreon take the free throws.
Well, I can look it up for you if you want. Agapito's shooting 0%, so I might have sent him to the line instead. He hasn't made a free throw this conference. Jimwell Torreon at 1 out of 2, 50%.
And he misses his first.
So give a pat on the back to the assistant coaches for choosing the right player.
All right, Torreon splits his charities. Full court pressure applied here by the Realtors.
That's 1-2-1-1. Full court trap being used by Santa Lucia. Then they're going to fall back to his own.
Coca-Cola now. They already have 5 turnovers here in the first quarter.
Watch out, Francis. Oh, good shot there by William Antonio.
TM3 yan. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Watch out, Francis catching Coca-Cola a little bit off guard, coming out in his zone defense immediately at the start of the game.
Well, let's see, a foul will be called here on Dale Singson. Ang unang foul pa lang yan kay Singson. So, this right now will not put them in the penalty. Our team foul story, Coca-Cola only with 3 team fouls. Santa Lucia only with 1. Torreon. Stepping out. Here comes Jimwell. Inside the lane. And the shot clock will expire there for the Realtors.
A little bit too much dribbling there by Jimwell Torian. Held the ball just a little bit too long, and it's going to be a turnover.
Papasok naman ngayon dito si Nelbert Omolon. Also another player for the Santa Lucia who can light it up, huh?
He definitely can have a big game as he is very athletic, very explosive.
Ali Peak muscling his way inside, but he will not get the basket. Fresh shot clock now for the Tigers. Will Antonio outside to Miranda.
Good defense once again by Santa Lucia.
Santa Lucia trying to push the ball up the court. They go to Mendoza. He's left open. Good line, but no cigar there. As loose ball foul will be called.
Coca-Cola dodged the bullet that time as they left Paulo Mendoza wide open for a Mississippi break.
Foul will go against Omolon at si Abarientos papasok dito para kay Denok Miranda. Si Cabagnot rin ang papasok dito para sa Realtors. We have a new matchup at the point guard spot there, Cabagnot and Abarientos. Will Antonio. Go out to Singson. 7 on the shot clock. Mamaril. Richards are out and running. Cabagnot to Agapito. He gets the left ball in.
Billy Mamaril had to let him go that time. He's already picked up 2 fouls here in this quarter. Did not want to pick up a third.
15 to 14 here. The Santa Lucia Realtors on top by a point with 2:37 to play in the first. Will Antonio again, he likes that corner and he gets it. Bless para kay Will Antonio. Atid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
That seems to be the weakness of the 2-3 zone that Santa Lucia is in. That corner shot for Will Antonio is just red hot right now.
Cabagnot. Trying to look for Mendoza. Ball will stay with the Realtors here. Only 7 seconds on their shot clock. So far, Coca-Cola on top by 2, but Santa Lucia is hanging tough. Still have 2:11 to play in the first. Back in the game later on.
Rob Wainwright has checked into the game now for Coca-Cola.
Wainwright will pluck the rebound down. Tatakbo dito ang Tigers. Barrientos wide open. Back to Singson. Santa Lucia continues. Stick here with their defense, and let's see a pushing foul here. We'll go against Cabagnot.
His first 3 on the Realtors. 14 seconds to shoot.
Santa Lucia is really missing the services of Kenneth Duremnes, who's actually has a team-leading 19-point per game average. He's gotten off to a slow start this game. He misses that jump hook.
Gonzalez from outside. Agapito, inside look. Omolon, faking, getting it inside. Nope. Agapito, one more try. The Realtors are really crashing the boards here.
Dominating the boards, the offensive boards at that. And Coca-Cola came in here, one of the top rebounding teams in the league. It's going to be a 3-point play there.
Yes, that was down the basket. Check this out once again. Offensive rebound. One more time there. For the Realtors.
Well, Mamaril just got wiped out on that play. He was going up against 2 Santa Lucia players and could not get a grasp on that ball.
Out of pushing and shoving. Ali Peak completes the 3-point play here. At lamang ang Tigers, 20-17 with 1:18 to play in our first period. Capito to Cabagnot. Cabagnot was able to fish the foul.
Back in foul number 15, David Singson. His second
Foul there for Dale Singson.
An easy call there for the referee as Dale
2
Singson
shots
off
for
his
Alex
feet.
Cabagnot.
Cabagnot, now with his new role coming off the bench. When he was first drafted as a rookie in the last conference, I recall he came out starting at the point guard spot.
Still averaging over 11 points per game for Santa Lucia. Some people thought it was interesting that Santa Lucia picked up Torian, considering they drafted Cabagnot #2 in the draft. And they also have Paulo Mendoza, but you can see Torian does bring a lot of energy to the team and gives Coach Al Francis a chance to really go small and quick.
Cabagnot knocks them down. Dale Singson will launch. Nope. Here comes the green shirts. Cabagnot lead pass. A little bit too long for Omolon. So we're down to 52 seconds here in the quarter number 1, and Coca-Cola slim 1-point advantage. Ali B.
Other people might have a short day. That's just his first
foul number 22, Oliver Agapito. His first foul.
Sarkati is also in the game for the Realtors.
Shooting 2, Ali Peak.
Ali Peak so far in the ball game, only with 3 points here. Off his first free throw, and sidelight also here in this contest. If Coach Binky Favis will go on to win this ball game for Coca-Cola, he will be one of the head coaches in our All-Star game in Misamis Oriental. If Coca-Cola loses, he'll still have to wait for the result of our second ball game today. Pag matalo ang San Miguel dyan, he will still go on to coach. Cabagnot inside, towards the depth. Here come the white shirts now with still another crack in the basket here.
They'll probably take the last attempt here, try to run the clock down. Lucia has been in this zone the entire first quarter.
Abarientos, 7 on the shot clock. They cross it over to Wainwright. Singson knows it. Abarientos will let this fly. That'll be it here in the first quarter. So a game that has really gone both ways, but at the end of 12 minutes, nakita natin ang 21-19 Coca-Cola on top. Will Antonio playing very well in the first quarter, shooting very well from the floor, as he loves that corner spot, getting it off the rotation, swishing it in for a 3.